2 of his last 3 games have been 30-plus points. As you mentioned, first-time All-Star last season.
Has really blossomed in that Toronto backcourt.
That's what Toronto does really well. Best in the league right now at over 10 a game.
And Shea's able to steal it right back. Trying to get around Barnes. Just kept it in the left hand.
Just coming along the baseline was Josh Giddey. Barnes, you just have to make. All right, where's that guy at? Where's that cutter at? Where's that spot-up shooter at?
Look at Shea. Just put his head down, started to gain some speed. But they are really good out on the perimeter. They're really good on-ball defenders. And one of the ways to beat it, cutting and movement. As Wiggins ran into a wall.
The diminutive point guard in Fred Van Fleet can certainly put it up.
Well, he'll give it up here to Barnes. A little step back right over Josh Giddey. Barnes up ahead to Trent. They don't use the Euro step and score in transition, and that is Toronto's game to a T.
Made 2 big threes for the Thunder a couple of nights ago in that massive double overtime game.
Barnes once again on his fellow draft classmate. Yeah, thank you, Paris. And just so great to see the players going and showing their support, and we can't express the appreciation and the magnitude of their service enough. Held Toronto just 20 points in the first. Barnes using his big body, but Omarui able to body him up. Offensive rebound inside by Young, and he'll get free throws.
The double team came early.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Kenrich caught amongst the trees on the turnaround. Toronto, Banton's going to get it off, but way off target. And how about his offense? 4 for 4 from the floor, a couple of threes, 11 points. Making the most of his minutes on the offensive end. Now trying to play defense, but they're going to get a foul on the floor.
End of season, season-ending injury that forced him to sit out, and so he's really taking in and making the most of every minute he has on the floor, both with the Thunder and with the.
Just moving the basketball, kind of like playing hot potato. And it's not really staying in anybody's hands for very long.
Those multiple offensive rebounds as Van Fleet. You know, to tonight's OU Health coach's corner, and early on, Michael, it was the Thunder turning the ball over, playing into that Toronto defense. It led to some early turnovers.
And if you're the Thunder right now, you know that they're going to make a run, but you're telling yourself, look, getting out in transition with that 11-4 advantage, Toronto leads the NBA in transition points at over 22 a game. Well, you know, a year ago, he was getting fouls on that play. So it just shows you the development and maturity of his game.
Get yours now at OKCThunder.com/city.
And, you know, got his first, his 7th double-double of his career.
So just into this second half, the extra pass sets it up once again. Wide open 3 from the corner. And the ball is tipped up by Dort, and a third chance for OKC. Thunder have gone to the well on that baseline, sort of backdoor cut quite a bit as Barnes spins into the short shot, and it's good. 5 players for OKC in double digits, and this is going to be an easy call to travel. The number 4 pick in the draft last year out of Florida State. A lot of people thought that it was going to be Evan Mobley, the Rookie of the Year, and then he had a late surge.
Going a little bit now to the post-up game. Toronto is just trying to score some points right now just to keep up with the Thunder's offense. Does a good job of selling it like he's looking one way, throws the pass another.
The anticipation, the vision, and now trying to body up Barnes, but just too physical is Barnes. And finally, Van Fleet gets it out to Barnes. Barnes is doing all the scoring right now for Toronto. He's got 9 in the third quarter.
He's just making a concentrated effort to get right to the basket, too.
And speaking of getting to the basket,
Shea with 33 points in 5 of the last 6 games. Here's Barnes.
And have doubled the Raptors up in the paint.
When you look at the scoreboard, it's Barnes way off on that mid-range shot.
That's a tough 3 because he was standing over there completely alone. As there was just no one in the area code.
And the Raptors with numbers. That'll be an easy foul on Pokashevsky. Porter still gets it up, banks it in, plus the foul. And that great run, that big shot, of course, in Game 7 over Philly. Wiggins negotiates to the rim, but Barnes with the block. Came in with 1-3 on the year. He was 1 for 5. He's now 3 for 4.